Hey guys, Spider here. We got some more zombie action coming at you with the world record run, and I'm trying to respond to some of the questions that people have, and some of the questions, or one of the questions is, "Hey Spider, how do you keep a zombie at the end of every round? Like, how do you single out a single zombie?" And the reason why I need to do it is because I always start a new round. I actually, well, at the end of every round now. And this has been ongoing for some time. I actually put the Zeus cannon back and into the box, into the mystery box, and I keep hitting it until I get the thunder gun back, because it basically allows me to go through the rounds much faster. I mean, I get 14 thunder gun ammo, then I can upgrade it, and it gives me 28 Zeus cannon ammo for taking out the zombies. And when you get up to this stage, there are a lot of groups of zombies, so it just takes you less time through the round when you're using the thunder gun. Then you go upgrade it, then you use the Zeus cannon. So that requires me to keep, I want to go and hit the box at the end of the round, so I only want one zombie running around. I don't want a whole group of 24 chasing me around while I try to hit the box, especially when I got to put the thunder gun back or the Zeus cannon back, right? So I'm actually running the trap, and I sort of, what I'm doing here is because I want to run that close trap. I don't really want to run down to the far trap. I'm just more comfortable with the close trap. So I'm waiting until it resets. That's why I'm just grouping the zombies up, getting a few points, and I'm going to again just run them through the trap. And what I do, it's a bit of timing, and you got to be careful because you don't want to hit the trap too soon. Otherwise, you're going to just kill all the zombies, and then you're kind of screwed, sort of. And I don't want to use all my thunder gun ammo just in case, because I'm not exactly sure at how many, like an exact count of how many groups of zombies there are. But I do keep track. So, for instance, on and I actually threw my other piece of paper out, but I just keep a note beside my desk, and every so often I will count up approximately how many groups of zombies there were. So this latest scrap of paper, I've got round 117, there's about 52 groups. Round 126, there's about 60. Round 134, there's about 68. Excuse me, and around 149, there's about 82. So if the way I'm running it is thunder gun, trap, thunder gun, trap, thunder gun, trap. So watch here, I'm going to actually wait. I'm going to wait. Actually, I didn't wait. Oh, you know what? I goofed up there, actually. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to actually hit the trap. Or did I? I don't think I did, no. I didn't mean to hit it that soon, to be honest. But there's another group spawning in. So what was it? Okay, so yeah. I start off the new round, I hit the trap, then I do a thunder gun. Then I hit the trap, then I do a thunder gun. So that gives me, once the thunder gun has been depleted, I use up 13 rounds. I leave one round just in case, while I'm grouping up the zombies, and then I go upgrade it. So that's about 26 or 27 groups of zombies with the unupgraded thunder gun. Then I go and upgrade it, and I run it down to so I have about 3 rounds left. So that's another 25 rounds in the thunder gun, plus 25 times I've activated the trap. So that's another 50. So that's 77, 78, around there, around 78 groups of zombies. So once you get to that point, once I get down to about 3 rounds in the Zeus cannon, that's when I start, at this stage of the game anyway, that's when I start thinking, okay, we're getting down to the last couple groups here, and I'll use the trap in combination with the Zeus cannon in order to separate these guys out and only have a few left. So my thought right here is, okay, I'm going to run the trap again, but this time I'm going to hold off activating the trap until I see that the zombies are fairly close, and then I'll activate it with the intent that only a couple of zombies will get through, and the rest will actually be hit by the trap. So there's a trap just reset. So this is what we're going to do right here. We're going to come down here. Hey, buddy, what's up? And then we're going to go back up here, and yes, we've got to run with the claymore all the time now. I can't even shoot zombies like I was actually doing here anymore. Okay, so I'm going to hit the trap there, and a couple of zombies actually got through. I didn't turn around to see, but Only 2 got through. 2 zombies actually got through the trap. I was running back, not knowing exactly whether or not... Actually, 1 got through. No, 2 got through. No, more than 2 got through. What the hell? Wow, we still got a full group? Okay, so we got a full group. My bad. But watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use the thunder gun. Because I know... See, that's not a full group that spawned in there. That's not a full group that spawned in there, so I knew that was the last group of zombies, and as soon as I saw at least one zombie still running up the stairs, that's when I turned and I used the Zeus cannon. I mean, if they actually spawned in a full group, I would have probably run the trap again, just to save on some ammo, just in case you run into trouble. I don't want to run down to 0 ammo on the Zeus cannon in case I run into trouble. So now I've got 2 left. Now what I do, I actually drop down and I try and separate them. And again, it's a timing thing, similar to the trap. You drop down and you try and run up the stairs, and hopefully 1 drops down and 1 doesn't. 1 turns around and comes back at you, coming back down the stairs, and that's how you separate. And then I'll use the Zeus cannon on the single zombie, and I'm having a little trouble separating these guys here. Come on, come on, come on, and bingo! All right, there's 1 at the bottom. And we blast that one away. We got 1 zombie left, and we're free to go and get a new thunder gun. And that's it. That's how I separate the zombies at the end of the round, and have 1 zombie left to get a new gun. Hope you liked it. I'm Spider, and I'm out.